Well, up, guys? Welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are calling it quits again. On Tuesday, Lopez filed for divorce from Affleck more than 2 years after the couple married in July 2022. Multiple sources confirmed to People. TMZ first reported the news. Lopez filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court and listed April 26, 2024 as the date of separation. She filed for divorce herself without using a lawyer and is technically self-represented. Although they married in Las Vegas on July 17, 2022, August 20th marked the second anniversary of the traditional wedding ceremony in Georgia. The singer did not say if there was a prenuptial agreement, and sources told TMZ there is none. Sources told People of Lopez she tried really hard to make things work and is heartbroken. The kids are a top priority, as they always have been. Lopez and Affleck famously rekindled their romance in 2021, more than 17 years after they initially were engaged, and postponed a planned September 2003 wedding. The pair officially broke up for the first time in January of 2004 and remained friendly in the decades plus between. People first reported in April 2021 that the musician and the Oscar-winning director were spending time together again following Lopez's split from former Major League Baseball star Alex Rodriguez. Lopez and Affleck later went Instagram official in July of that year and returned to the red carpet together at the 2021 Venice Film Festival. A rep for Lopez confirmed that she and Affleck were engaged in April of 2022, and the pair held a surprise wedding in Las Vegas on July 16, 2022. They later held a larger ceremony in Georgia on the acres of Affleck's 87-acre compound outside Savannah in August of that year, with Matt Damon, Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes, Hollywood talent agent Patrick Whitesell among the attendees. Podcaster and life coach Jay Shetty officiated Lopez and Affleck's ceremony. The singer and actress shares twins Max and Emma, 16, with Mark Anthony, whom she was married to from 2004 to 2014. Affleck, who was previously married to Jennifer Garner from 2005 to 2018, shared 3 children with Garner: Violet Ann, 18, Serafina Rose, 15, and Samuel, 12. The pair most recently collaborated together on Lopez's Prime Video musical documentary, This Is Me Now, A Love Story, which accompanied the release of her album of the same name in February. Rumors began swirling that the pair were experiencing marital troubles in May, often after they notably spent time apart, while Lopez promoted her movie Atlas, attended the 2024 Met Gala, and prepared for her 2024 countrywide tour, and Affleck stayed in Los Angeles to film his movie The Accountant. Multiple sources told People in May that Affleck and Lopez were not living together in their Los Angeles home. Though the pair were seen together at various events in the spring, a source said that their differing personalities and approaches to their public lives have been difficult day to day. Prior to the divorce filing, Lopez and Affleck spent much of the summer on opposite coasts of the country. Lopez spent July 4th, the couple's second wedding anniversary, and her 55th birthday during an extended stay in the Hamptons, while Affleck remained in Los Angeles for much of that summer. In June, Affleck and Lopez put the mansion they shared together in Beverly Hills since June 2023 on the market, as the source previously told People. Affleck later purchased a new $20 million home in Los Angeles in July. After Lopez returned to LA in August, a source told People that she hadn't seen Ben for weeks and that the couple is moving separately. Lindsay Lohan posted an emotional message on Instagram Monday celebrating the filming of her upcoming comedy, Freakier Friday. Lohan wrote, "It's our last Monday on the set of Freakier Friday, and my heart is so full. It's been such a great time making this film. The wonderful cast, crew, and everyone from Disney Studios have invested so much time and love into making this movie. Thank you to all of you. I'm so grateful to have made this film, a story of family, mothers, and their children in a film filled with love, laughter, and a ton of heart. It has been a pleasure to work with my dear friend Jamie Lee Curtis, who brings so much joy to our set every day, and she has made this all the more special. The film is the sequel to the 2003 comedy Freakier Friday, which Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis play Anna and Tess Coleman, a teen daughter and mother who temporarily swap bodies. Both movies co-starred Mark Harmon, Chad Michael Murray, Christina Vidal Mitchell, Haley Hudson, Lucy Song, Stephen Tobolowsky, and Rosalind Chow. Freakier Friday will be released in 2025. The Mean Girls and Parent Trap alum most recently was seen in the Netflix rom-com Irish Wish and Falling for Christmas. Lohan is married to financier Badr Shammas. They have a year-old son and live in Dubai. Studio Ghibli's critically acclaimed film Grave of the Fireflies is coming to Netflix. Netflix announced Monday that the 1988 animated feature will start streaming on its service on September 16th. Grave of the Fireflies is based on the Yayoi Nosaka short story of the same name. The adaptation is written and directed by Studio Ghibli's co-founder Isao Takahata. Grave of the Fireflies is set in Kobe, Japan at the end of World War II. The film follows orphan siblings Seata and Setsuko as they struggle to survive. The Japanese voice cast includes Tsuyomoto Tazumi, Ayo Ishirashi, Yoshiro Shigehara, Akima Yamaguchi, Kamuzu Nozaki, and Hijira Yakaguchi. Other Studio Ghibli titles on Netflix include My Neighbor Totoro, Princess Mononoke, and Spirited Away, all written and directed by studio co-founder Hayao Miyazaki. Miyazaki's Oscar-winning film, The Boy and the Heron, will start streaming on September 6th on Netflix. Sony Pictures Classics is giving a glimpse of the new film Room Next Door. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the movie Tuesday featuring Julianne Moore and Tilda Swinton. The Room Next Door is written and directed by Spanish filmmaker Pedro Almodovar and marks his English-language feature debut. Almodovar is known for such films as Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown, All About My Mother, Pain and Glory, and Parallel Mothers. The Room Next Door is based on the Sigrid Nunez novel What Are You Going Through? Moore and Swinton play Ingrid and Martha, two women who were close friends when they worked together at the same magazine in their youth. The official synopsis reads, Ingrid, played by Moore, went on to become an autofiction novelist, while Martha, played by Swinton, became a war reporter, and they were separated by circumstances of life. After years of being out of touch, they meet again in an extreme but strangely sweet situation. The trailer appears to show Swinton's character battling an illness. The Room Next Door opens in theaters December 20th. Patrick J. Adams has joined the cast of the Yellowstone sequel, The Madison. Deadline reported Tuesday that Adams is an actor known for playing Mike Ross on Suits, will star in the upcoming series from Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan. The Alley Report confirmed Adams' casting and said Elle Chapman and Beau Garrett have also joined the cast. The trio previously announced star Michelle Pfeiffer. The Madison is described as, quote, a heartfelt study of grief and human connection that centers around a New York City family in the Madison River Valley of central Montana. Adams will play Russell McIntosh, the investment banker husband of Chapman's Paige McIntosh, a somewhat self-centered woman who indulges in a luxurious New York lifestyle provided by her parents and husband. Pfeiffer portrays the mother of Paige, and Abigail, a resilient and sardonic New Yorker who is a recent divorced mother of two. Yellowstone will conclude with part 2 of its 5th and final season, which premieres November 10th on Paramount Network. The series previously inspired the prequel 1883 and 1923, which streamed on Paramount+. Also in development is a Suits spinoff, Suits LA, starring Stephen Amell, The series will air on ABC. Netflix is gearing up for the release of Arcane Season 2. The streaming service shared a poster for the season Tuesday featuring the character Ekko, voiced by Reed Shannon. Arcane is an animated series based on the video game League of Legends. The show follows Vi, played by Haley Steinfeld, and Jinx, played by Alec Burnell, two sisters of opposite sides of a conflict between the utopian city of Plitover and the oppressed underworld of Zaun. The poster depicts Ekko smearing white paint on his face. The tagline reads, "From little boy to the boy's savior," a reference to Ekko's nickname as a childhood friend of Vi and Jinx, and later role as the leader of the Fireflies. Ekko, however, was not able to save Jinx from her dark path in Season 1. Netflix released a trailer for Season 2 in June that showed Caitlin, played by Katie Luong, leading a strike force into Zaun with 3 objectives: locating Jinx, dismantling the production of the drug Shimmer, and neutralizing any allies of Silco, played by Jason Spizek. Season 2 premieres on Netflix in November. This season will be the show's last. However, Netflix is developing other projects set in Runeterra, the world of League of Legends. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new show Midnight Family. The streaming service shared a trailer for the series Tuesday featuring Joaquin Cosio, Renata Vaca, and Diego Calva. Midnight Family is a Spanish-language medical drama based on the 2019 documentary of the same name and takes place in Mexico City, Mexico. Vaca plays Marigabali Tamio, an ambitious and gifted medical student who spends her nights helping to save lives aboard her family's private-owned ambulance. The official synopsis reads, along with her father Ramon, played by Casio, and her siblings Marcus, played by Calva, and Julita, played by Sergio Bautista, Marigabi serves a population of millions by tackling extreme medical emergencies to make a living. The cast also includes Oscar Guerenada, Jose Maria de Televeria, Itazan Escamilla, Mariana Gomez, Dolores Girardia, and special guest Yalitza Aparicio. Midnight Family is created by Julio Rojas and Gibran Portela, with Natalia Bertestein as showrunner and director. The series will have a 2-episode premiere September 25th on Apple TV Plus, with subsequent episodes to follow on Wednesday. The Star Wars spinoff The Acolyte has been canceled by Disney Plus after one season. Created by Leslie Headland, the show stars Amanda Stenberg, Lee Jung-jae, Charlie Barnett, Daphne Keane, Rebecca Henderson, Jodie Turner-Smith, Caroline Moss, and Manny Jacinto. Stenberg played twins Osha and May in the 8-episode series streaming earlier in the summer. It was a mystery thriller set in the final days of the sci-fi franchise High Republic era, as the villainous Sith were on the rise about 100 years before the events of Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Stenberg wrote on Instagram in July, "It takes a village to build a character, let alone twins. Now that all of our show is out, I have to thank the beautiful people who became my family on the show, starting with Kalina and Kaz Joe Craig, the best damn stunt woman in the game, who guided me lovingly and with patience as I grew into a stunt actor. Shaped and molded Osha and May alongside me with such finesse and busted their asses to deliver incredible stunt work day in and out. I love you, my dear sisters, and miss wearing our bunny hats in bed after getting our asses kicked all day." Netflix released a trailer for the upcoming game Squid Game Unleashed on Tuesday. The footage was shown at GameScott's opening night ceremonies. Animated footage from the game shows some of the challenges from the hit Netflix show, like red light, green light. The game offers some new and deadly games involving crossing traffic and dodging spinning saws in the ground. Squid Games Unleashed is coming to Netflix games, available with streaming subscriptions. Up to 32 players will be able to play at once. Netflix also showed Monument Valley 3 footage. Both games will be available to play later this year in Netflix games. Last month, Squid Game creator Hwang Dong-hyuk announced the long-awaited second season of the Korean drama will premiere December 26 on Netflix. Hwang also announced a third and final season coming next year. Actor Ryan Reynolds has taken onto Instagram to explain why his third Deadpool movie was dedicated to his co-star and friend Rob Delaney's late 2-year-old son. He said Rob Delaney brought Peter Poole, aka Sugar Bear, into our hearts and effortlessly redefined the modern moose knuckle and showed it can be chic and practical. And theories are correct. He may be the new Anchor Bean. There's more to Rob Delaney than some realize. He's one of the most subversively funny people I know. He's a beautiful, acerbic, and vulnerable writer. If you stay through the credits of Deadpool vs. Wolverine, you might notice a credit saying for Henry Delaney. Henry was Rob's son, and Rob lost his little boy to a brain tumor in 2018. Right as we finished Deadpool 2, I've always kicked my own ass because I didn't place a tribute to Henry over the end credits of DP2. If there's a bright side, even more people are seeing Henry's name in the credits of Deadpool and Wolverine, and at long last, father and son are sharing the screen together. Reynolds went on to mention in the post, which has already gotten about 1.3 million likes, that Delaney documents his love and grief over losing his son in the memoir A Heart That Works. Delaney and his wife Leah also have 3 other sons. The actor can also be seen now on the Apple TV Plus series Bad Monkey. And finally, 2 teenagers have been charged with the murder of actor Johnny Wactor, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office said. Wactor, the 37-year-old actor known for his performance as Brandon Corbin on General Hospitals, was fatally shot early on May 25th after discovering 3 suspects were trying to steal his vehicle's Cadillac converter. The Los Angeles County District's Attorney George Gascon on Monday announced Robert Bercolo and Sergio Estrada, both 18, have been charged with 1 count of murder and Wactor's slaying. Prosecutor says Barcolo's charge comes with the special circumstance of committing murder during an attempted robbery with the personal use of a firearm. He is also facing charges of attempted robbery and grand theft, both with a firearm, in connection with the actor's murder. Estrada similarly faces additional charges of attempted robbery and grand theft, both of which were also committed with a firearm. Leonel Gutierrez, 18, was also charged on Monday with 1 count of attempted robbery and 1 count of grand theft, both with the firearm. And Frank Olano was charged with 1 count each of accessory to murder and receiving stolen property and 3 counts of being a felon with the firearm. The charges were filed days after police announced the arrest of the 4 suspects on Thursday. Gascon said on Monday in a statement, "We are committed to seeking justice for Mr. Wactor and ensuring that those responsible are held accountable for their actions." Authorities says Wactor was shot and killed early May 25th. That morning, the actor had left his bartending job at the Moxie Hotel in downtown LA at about 3:25 a.m. After walking to his vehicle, he found 3 suspects had raised his car with the floor jack and were attempting to remove its Cadillac converter. The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office had accused Barcolo of shooting Wactor in the chest. Wactor was then transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. He said, "The loss of this talented young actor who was in the prime of his life and had so much to offer to the world is deeply felt by all of us. Mr. Wactor's work and presence touched the lives of many, and our hearts go out to his family, friends, and the entire community who mourn this devastating loss." While Barcolo is being held without bail, Estrada is being held on bail for $2.07 million. Olano's bail is set at $1.08 million and Gutierrez at $128,000. If convicted, Barcolo faces life in prison without parole. Estrada faces up to life in prison. Olano faces less than 6 years, and Gutierrez faces less than 5 years. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainer Report with Raymelo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainer Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.